Ah, crap, I forgot to put an extra point on this. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. And there you go. I have saved the video. And no name. Good. I think we'll be good. I'm just checking the audio real quick. And there you go. I have saved the video. And alright, we are good. Just testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Fatal Frame 4 Mascot on Lunar Eclipse Part 3. My name is Wild Corner Phantom. And thank you for joining me on this good morning or night, wherever you are. So now we are back into Mask of the Lunar Eclipse with Choshiro Kirishima, which he is our thumbnail with the third part of this. And now, let us begin. So where were we? Oh yeah. God, this one. It's still kind of creeps me out to this day with Hayako. Now, let's see what we can do with the flashlight with Choshiro Kirishima. I guess we're after Yohaibara, but I don't know if he's dead or not, if it's just that spirit. So let us begin. Yes, let's load. Let's continue. Yeah, this would be a Sunday stream due to I was in somewhere else for the day where I didn't have the game ready or up. So I was like, let's delay it until I can, why is my calculator? There we go. I just need to remove that. If I remember correctly, I have to go to the operating room, which is right here. There's a save point there. Where the heck does this lead me to? Oh, it leads me to the graveyard. What am I gonna do over there? Oh boy. What the frick are these photos? What the frick are these photos, dude? Use the key. Yep. Oh. NSP. I'm walking slowly because I don't know what's surrounding. Sweet. Well, I'm not getting more with Choshiro over the other characters like Misaki, Madoka, or even Ruka. Let's see. A lot. I have 20 of these. Wow. Oh. I only found 7 of these dolls. I really want to know. No freaking way. That's how much of the dolls I missed? Oh crap. These are all on Rogetsuho. Base for floor. Oh, okay, some of these I can't even get yet, so wait. Rogetsuho, let's go. There's a dirt floor? What the frick? Where's the dirt? There's a 4th floor. Oh boy. Connecting patches to the corridor. Haibara Infirmary for 1 past the Haibara Infirmary. Bordier reception. Operation prep room. Okay, well I'm gonna find. No. Operating room. Preference for graveyard. So, with Choice Road, there's a lot. So, man, I'm gonna have to find a lot, don't I? So that's where it shows me. Okay, now I know. Yes, as you can see, I'm a nervous man right now. Where am I? Okay, there's one door here. Oh, where? Okay. Now, where's the doll? It would tell me its location, but not. Dang, where is it? Oh, wow. There you are. Creepy. Very creepy, man. Wait. The photo also takes. Oh. Something in the locker. Oh my god. Really? Article, mass disappearance. It's a clipping from a magazine. We delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearance. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearance of Rogetsu Isle. With investigation stalled, the incident is on the verge of being forgotten. But we have uncovered sister history that could be the key to solving the mystery. Bizarre illness, Moonlight Syndrome. We first focused our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it is a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms, such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though possessed by some force. The disaster of Rogetsu Island returns. Folklore is familiar with the history of the island, say that the sickness has been long feared as a plague, so its reach clearly extends beyond a present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legend also tells of a strange incident in which over half of the inhabitants of Rogetsu Isle vanish. Moonlight Syndrome in Masai? What if the Rogetsu disappearance were caused by an epidemic outbreak of Moonlight Syndrome? The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those running outside, blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourism effects curse the island? Some islanders propose to turn the Rogetsu Kagura, a ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead, into a tourist attraction. Could the real root of this bizarre case could be the shallowness of those who try to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? Death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last living witness of the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in the hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is known only to now abandoned Rogetsu Isle. Alright, that's been added. I was like, anything I'm missing around here? Or no? I think that's the only thing. Let's see. Got. Alright. I hate the closest on this, but here we go. Hello? Gotcha. Doctor's performing an operation. I'm guessing this is the operation room now. If I remember correctly, there should be a door around here. There you are. I missed, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, yeah. I think what will happen is if I find all of them. That felt a little longer than usual. You don't like that. Oh! Damn it! Damn it. I thought I'd let go in time. That sucks. Oh man. I actually didn't expect the ghost hands to be around. Where is this thing? Oh god. The girl! Sorry. Gotta stop you. Where are you? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Behind me? Yeah. Oh, my heart is already having an attack. Come on. Okay. Starting with pictures 2. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Doctor, I don't like it. It hurts. Tomorrow, or surgery. It's making me bad. The surgery. More surgery. Tomorrow, more surgery. I don't like surgery. Hurts. Hurts. The surgery. It hurts me. Oh, hurts. Hurts me. Die. Hurts. Sorry about that. Someone was talking to me. And where did I put that controller? There it is. Alright, hurts. Die. Oh, hurts. Dread. Oh god, hey, the little ghost lady. And it hurts. Die. Hurting. Oh, jeez Louise. I'm sorry you have to experience that. Oh, don't. What? I only pick up here. Oi! Ah, it was Asagi Hisuki. It was a girl. No! Post-mortem report. Asagi Hisuki. A post-mortem examination report has been left out on a surgical table. Post-mortem report. Asagi Hisuki. Hizuki Asagi. Female. Age 6. Time at death. Ooh, in the middle of the night, I believe. Well, that would be 1:32. For me, that is, because this is military time for me. Circumstances of death. Condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Patient was tranquilized but suddenly became deranged during the night. Ooish. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown. Cause of death due to weakness brought by the sun worsening of Moon Knight syndrome symptoms. Treatment. What did you do, doctor? Or the partner of the doctor? Files. And my headphones died. Give me a sec. Seriously, why am I not? Doctor was operating on a girl. Oh, there was another one next to it. I did not see that one, but I couldn't. Consider the eyes suffered with defeat. Means she died. Okay, no. There you go. No, right. Saki Hizuki, a girl who hospitalized in an opening. She was lonely because no one visited her. Her long black hair fell out of size factory. She read, "Oish. Grace of Almighty, I'm sorry that happened to you." Let's keep going. Oh, that's just a shadow. Sit in front of the desk. Jeez, dude. What's this? What is Rugetsu Kagura? There's a flower posted up here. Once every 10 years, in the month of September, a very important ceremony takes place in Rugetsu Isle, main island of the Rugetsu Islands. This is the Rugetsu Kagura. The Rugetsu Kagura is a representation of all means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rugetsu Isle have carried it down through the ages as a way to under the seas. A maiden called the best of dances herself into a trance of accompaniment of a music played by 5 girls called organs. Ooh, just like when Choshiro found the 5 victims of this last time. Okay. Knowing the vessel and the organs were massed during the Kagura, all those present observers were massed and hold candles while watching the ceremony. As the island's most important festival, the Kagura calls those born on Rugetsu Isle home every 10 years. They are said to make the journey no matter how far away they live. One accessible only to Swiss natives, the Kagura was opened to visitors 30 years ago and now is a central tourist attraction on the island.
灰原は祭りの日にこの島に帰っていたのか。神楽はこの島の人間にとって大切なもの。そういえば、今日も祭りの日か。この島から人が消えてなければ。
If that's... Wait, today's the day? A model of the human head sits at the top of the medicine case. Brain surgery must have been performed in this place. And so has my insanity. Alright, before I... It makes the ghost list. So it's one of the Hokusuzuki dolls here, is my question. What room am I in right now? Yep, that's what I thought. Highbauer's assistant notes. So it shows you these notes. Okay. There's a notebook on the desk. I've been observing cases of Moonlight syndrome at Highbauer Infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill traveled up and down my spine. This syndrome is unlike anything I ever seen before. And in this line of work, I see more than any fair share of usual and disturbing things. Moonlight syndrome presents symptoms of memory fragmentation along with deterioration of sense of self, resulting in the destruction of the sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness, and is ultimately fatal. But apparently, most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress to those final, awful stages. Watching as these poor bastards have their memories being taken away from them, as they break down and are consumed little by little. It's so horrible. One trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish Moonlight syndrome were my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. Seeing for myself, I have a new sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Highbauer is treating Moonlight syndrome as any special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't yet to be able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method of treatment or cure. His focus is on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat this condition. I'll learn more details about the different kinds of treatments tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure, and we can finally wake these people from their nightmare. Small Arcane, final key with science and notebook. What? What? Excuse me? Whoever they are, whoever these hands are, really? They do not want me to have these items. Bruh, you were there? Ay, ay. Alright, let's get out of here. So this might be only like an hour stream because I will have to get ready for something tomorrow as well. So this would suck, but I would have to. I just want at least to progress further into the story. I think it's in Choshiro's chapter is done here. Here we go. Oh, I can see, alright. I can see you! Where are you? Keep coming then. Damn. Uh-oh. Where is he? Gotcha. Informer's report. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. I am associated with a high-power infirmary, and I want to make the truth known about the recent disappearance of those girls. As I was walking the infirmary grounds, I heard the sounds of children's voices coming from the well. At first I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's dumb. The girls who vanish. I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it will be too late. Those girls are becoming consumed even as I write this. I beg of you, conduct a search of Hyper for me as soon as possible. Well, freaking do. Well, I'm already doing that, so I guess I don't know if I'm the person you need. God. What does he mean by do you see? What the hell do you mean by do you see? If there's a ghost coming up here. Two of you! Damn! Damn! Come on. Where's the girl? Oh, come on. Where? Come on. I'm ready. Oh, I got a trick, didn't I? What the hell? Oh, bruh, I am so blind. Is that it? Okay. I knew it too. I knew it. Ah, if I lost 2 of my herbal medicines, I could still trade for 1 at least. I couldn't even read that. What the heck? Oh, phone call. Let's pick it up. Are you kidding me? Run, my guy. I gotta wait till it's charged a bit. Where are they? Whoa! Wait. Where did the nurse go? Man. Where did the nurse go, man? Okay, I'm gonna wait till the thing charges up a bit before I continue any further. Where the frick did the nurse go? Who was that anyway? It was one of the masked people too. Who was that? Soji Katagiri. What? Oh wait, no, that was one of them. Michihiko Ikushima, a genuine believer in the legends of Rogetsu Isle. He put a faith in the story that some were saved from the day of tranquility by escaping the Primio Passage. What the heck? Okay, well, one. I'd like to trade for one herbal medicine, please. Maybe 3, if you're okay with that. Thank you. Just wow. Anyone else like to pop up? Because man, Choshu was like not having a good day. Smart key, use the key. Just wow, man. Alright. Patient interview, Takahashi Aiba. Takashi Aiba, not Takahashi. Found a tape recording. Moonlight Syndrome and the Moon. Found a document. Moonlight Syndrome and the Moon. In the mild cases of Moonlight Syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon and may even occur together, but it is the effect of the phase of the moon on Moonlight Syndrome patients that makes it very different from such other conditions. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and water at night. When the moon wanes, they become frightened and unstable. Hence, the condition we now call Moonlight Syndrome was originally known as moon lost or night walking, and is still used in superstitions contexts. In severe cases, patients lose almost all their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops, given their appearance being led by the moonlight. They bathe happily in it, as if having their lost selves return to them, albeit for a fleeting, unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking towards the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it's difficult to satisfactorily explain the stimulus emergence in multiple patients. Sorry. The condition is unique to Rogetsu Islands, so it may have some connection with the climate or release on the islands. Alright, since we also got a recording, let's listen to it. Alright, time to mute mic.
テープ回りました。どうですか、気分の方は。顔が自分のものじゃないんです。違うんです。これは。それはどういう？鏡を見ていると時々。いえ、わかりません。もう見たくない。だから目を薬の量を増やしましょうか。 もう見たくないんです。妹だってそう言ってました。違う。安心してください。必ず解放に向かいます。
I don't believe that one bit. Ooh. Silver cases to where he was in. My. By my guess, similar related what happened later in the chapters related to this festival and organs. Why the frick are they called organs? Like, why not like vessels? Now I'm like interested in this. Can we check in here? Or no? No! Oh, yeah, never mind, we can. Damn it. Got it! Oh, I thought I missed that. Hey, wait, we saw that nurse in the operation room. You. Gotcha. Ugh. Alright, let's collect some of these and pray tell another ghost in. Sweet. What the heck is sacred water? Crystal clear water used for purification. Completely restores your health meter. Let's save that for special keeping. Don't wanna. Ghost hands. Open the card. Waiting moon. Found a small panel decorated with raining moon. Hold up. Wait. Can I actually can I how do I look at nearness. Alright, well, sometimes people will find it along the way. We just gotta be careful. Alright. Now where will you take me? Sorry about that, folks. I have to go to the restroom because Din here, aka me, ate a huge bowl of macaroni. And what's up is a pain in the What are you hiding? Are you a whistleblower? Totally not creepy around here at all. What? Weird. I borrowed assistant's notes. 3. There's something on the desk. I borrowed assistant notes. The days pass and our efforts to treat Moonlight Central continue. Dr. Hibara's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and the legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficiency of such methods. I've never seen such treatments applied to a neurological condition, in particular, the macabrain. Okay, I can do this. Macabrain apparatus is close enough, I guess. He uses are unlike anything I've ever seen used in any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre technology used in this hospital. There are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage Moonlight Central patients present symptoms where they fear their own reflection in mirrors of water. In the folklore against the Io, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may be seeing their own faces, reflected in something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the system, I wish they would call it a hallucination or a phobia, rather than use a proper medical term. This superstitious budding word is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face visible only to themselves are also bud. Then there's blossoming. I don't know the specific instances, but I have seen the color drain from people's faces in the mirror mention the word from a sound I doubt it has to do with botany. No, it has to do with the fact that they're more aggressive. They say that those who see the faces of the people with severe cases of Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how it is even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted. Before coming here, I wouldn't even have entertained such a possibility, but Moonlight Syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all this, I had to ask to make representations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure is it? It is. I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has to stick to the heart. The light for director's office is lit. Someone in there. Nope. This guy. Oh, that helped. Where is he? Come here, dude. There you go. I'm staying in this corner. Gotcha. I think the frames drop a bit. Okay. Let's check in here. Well, here's this for example. There you go. So I'm guessing since the camera mode thing helped, I guess it helps me like recover a bit before I can actually, but it will cause a charge though, so I gotta be careful. Okay. Sweet. What can I do right now? Not much. That's just her hit points for ghosts, and that's probably why I see it so much now. What is this? Gray box. The gray box is being held close by some sort of mechanism. It's scraped with a waxing moon and a waning moon pattern, but too subtle to be able to. Hey, I found that in one of the rooms. So we got the waning moon part, but we gotta find a waxing moon somewhere. But I guess it's in this map. Here then. Gotta be careful though. What's this? Hello. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Okay, be right back again. I gotta go to the restroom again. Sorry, folks. Dude. And I'm back. I am really sorry for all these interruptions. I guess it's to go in here. Nope, did not die. Whoa! Unnormal person! So this is not the... Yo, Haibara's dad. What the moon? Director Haibara's notes. Number 1. There's a notebook here. It seems to be Director Haibara's. I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honor name of Haibara. I am also the medicine man of this island, and as such have come face to face with this condition known in the modern vernacular as Moonlight Syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat Moonlight Syndrome, I have exploited the benefits of medical science while still upholding these teachings of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once, the people of Rogetsu Isle used their own means, befitting of their time, to delve into the nature of mind and soul. The masks of the Kagura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organ's mask allowed them to keep their beats steady. The wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Mastery are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. And so came to be to the ancient No, the true form of Rogetsu Kagura, the right of descent. This right provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the right of descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rogetsu Isle. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer Moonlight Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipses but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. This is a commodity we sadly lack. Think of me this time. Well, that's not creepy at all. Jeez. I think it'll be good now. I think it's sending us to go downstairs, yeah. Oh Christ, what's down here? I'm walking slowly just in case something appears out of nowhere. Okay, but it looks like this part is a bust. Hmm. You must be careful now. I gotta check something. Did I miss anything? No. But I guess, do I have to go back upstairs? Alright. Where? Nothing. Oh, what's this at, though? Okay. So I guess our mission now is to find a way into the lift. But first, save. Where can we find the path? I'm trying to figure this out. Hmm. So this is where we are right now. Okay, let me save. I think I need to go to floor number 2. Here we go. Okay, sorry for being silent. I've just mostly focused on how to get to the lift. So it takes it that would lead up to for number 3. Can we try it now, or is it luck for us? Yep. What the heck can I do? You could try it here again, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything left from here. So by my guess is that I think I have to go through the operation room if it will let me go through there. And let's see where that would take me there. First save, because I don't want to go through this crap again. Come on, me. I can do this. I'm gonna sprint my way over there, because I hope it cannot be that bad. Okay, here we go. Come on, me. I'll find a way. I can find a way. Just a timing nurse, but I can do it. I can do it. Where can they find it? All right. What am I missing here? There's gotta be something I'm missing then, if I'm... My guess is I gotta find one of those planes. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But where can I find the second one? It's my question. I gotta think. We found the first one in the... I gotta think, where can I possibly find it? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, not here. Oh, where? Come on. Think. Hold up. No, you gotta be kidding me. Really? I think I have to go back to the director's office. My goodness. Wow, I think it's the first time I experienced a wandering moment in this situation. I'm so outright confused. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'd like to apologize for my unawareness. I can't believe this. Box open and waxing inserted. Mail with code 438951. Code. Director's office 438951. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full, plus 1 is the key to square as well. Can't believe myself. I really can't believe myself. I've been wandering and I could have all these seconds not wasted by doing that. Aye. Let's look at the items one more time. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well. And just like me, I don't understand riddles. Are you talking about the moon? So it's in the director's office. Okay, 438591. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well. What could that possibly mean? Oh. Twice the moon. So first. Okay, not that either. Yes. I gotta look at it again. Twice 7 days makes a new moon full. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well. What does that mean? And knowing me, I suck at riddles, so hey, bear with me, people. Twice 7 days makes a new moon full. So I would assume it would be 14. Okay. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well. The square root of 8. I mean, I could try that. Nope. It would be kind of funny if... So, wait, 13.9? That would be funny. Yeah, that would be funny though if that was the actual number, but... As you can see, I'm not a riddle guy. Twice 7 days makes the moon full. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well. Hoi. I really gotta think. I really do suck at riddles. Twice 7 days. I keep thinking it's gonna be 14, but I don't know. Maybe it is 14, but I wouldn't know the last number. I'm thinking. Problem is, I don't know my new moon phases, so... What? What? Huh? Aish. The heck? I'm thinking here. Wait, let me look at the numbers. Because I'm thinking of the riddle. Twice 7 days makes a new moon full. And usually the new moon phases, that usually be like around the 29.5 days, right? I don't know. Wait. 4, 7, that's 15 in one row. And that's 15 the other. What? I'm so damn confused, actually. Oh my god. Twice 7 days makes a new moon full, and that's 14. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well, and that makes it 15. Wait a minute. Yeah, one row adds 15, the other does 2. 15, that'll be 300. Wait, let me make it 300. Hey, Ghost, lay off of my screen. Thank you. Oh my god. Thinking. I really am thinking. So I'm doing rows, so 15, 15. I'm looking at the columns, but it goes to 19. What? Do I minus 1? No, I shouldn't. They all at the 15. Maybe that could mean something. Twice 7 days makes a number full, which is 14. That's 1 square as well. What would be a solution to that? So they both have 15. Would I make that 30? I am thinking here, like Christ of Almighty. So 4 plus 3, that'll be 7, plus 8 would be 15 right there on the column. 9 plus 5 equals 14 plus 1, that would equal to 15 as well. Wait, I gotta add a number set out of 15. Oh my god. So twice, that'll be 14. It's gonna be 15. So I gotta add something that'll add to 15, right? Okay. Then it could be anything really, because 3 plus 5 plus, no, we equal to 17. So I think I gotta find something that would add to 17, or at least find a number that I can add to 17. So I don't know. 2, 7. Would that be? No, 8 plus. No, wait. 9 plus 6 equals 15, right? Bruh. Somebody move behind the bookcase. What's there? Let's get from over here. Open it. Hold on, what? I had a thing because I have to pass through here. Oh.
なんだここは。
Whoa. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. I think we can continue on now. Frick, who is there? Who's there? Oh, hello. You again. I don't know you. Where is he? I kind of want him to come here, like, a little closer. Sooner than that. Gotcha. Where am I? Underground passage. What? Aha! Ha 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 ha! Should I get the recharge time or get more power? I feel like the recharge time should help us with that. What's this? 09 Syndrome Research File. An old notebook lies on the desk. Of all the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Specifically, this treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress was very slow and difficult at first with much experimentation, but results started to appear. Now it seems the day cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there was recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended up in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness followed by death. The corpse face appeared warped and was, of course, harvested immediately. Was this warping beginning of blossoming? Research into treatment through surgical procedures continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring about another disaster like the one spoke of our legends. We cannot have another day of tranquility on this island. I think I'm gonna say this, good sir, but I think that's too late already. You messed up. Big time. What's this? Got another one of those. Guess I continue going forward, I guess. But where? Up here? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, down I go. Great. What the frick is this place?
このエレベーター、ここに繋がっていたのか。俺はあの時この隠された場所を見つけた。お母さんに頼まれてきた。もう安心だ。
嫌いか。
ここにはルカはいない。灰原もどこなんだ。
Lost day. Clear phase 3, thank goodness. I am sorry for those interruptions and everything else. But unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna end it for today. Or at least for tonight and more. Tonight where I'm at. But I will see the new thing. This is interesting now. So after that, in interesting, I feel like I swear to God, I got bombarded by ghosts every few times. I do wish I would continue more, so this is what I'm gonna do. I probably would do a longer stream where I will continue more of this. A much longer stream, like no short stream for like this one. This is probably like one of the few times I will do a short stream due to me. I came home quite late, so I kind of felt bad for not doing a stream this week. And I kind of want to at least do one where I completed at least Choshiro's level of the streaming. I'm glad I did, even though these riddles kind of, that was a riddle with me. I was like, look, I'm bad at math. I am kind of bad at math, so like the riddle, I kind of figured out what the numbers were, the riddle, because it's 14, and I added one, so I didn't think, if I added a 1, I thought it didn't mean 15, and then I kind of thought about it. It did give me a little slow processing of what that riddle. Anything else, I kind of learned, so by my guess, why was not the director, but the director did create the research for modern wrestling using the traditions of the Rogetsu Kagura for this means of the events. So by my guess, what was Yo Haibaro doing with the girls then? Is my question. I don't want to find out. So let me save again. And we will see at least the scene of this before I end it. If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? Ruka Minazuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, comes to Rogetsu Isle after Misaki Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident she and her mother left, Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why does she remember where she was born? Or what her father looked like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the island the day they were taken? While exploring Rogetsu Hall and search for the key to her memories, Ruka encounters the ghosts of Madoka in the room next to Aso Museum. So that means, oh man, Madoka's dead during the time Ruka came in. So by my guess, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Ruka came in after Misaki and Madoka, and I'm guessing something happened with Madoka that she died, and I'm guessing it was with those ghosts during her time we played as Madoka, and Misaki is now looking for her. And Joshiro, who assumed Ruka was in the place at the Haibara Infirmary, is probably in a separate location compared to the Rogetsu Hall. Ruka and Misaki are in. So what will we do now? Ooh, wait. That's the thumbnail for the next one, I believe. Yeah! Phase 4. Void. Ruka Miyazuki. Alright, now that is where we will end it for today. Again, tonight. Alright, endgame time. So that was Part 3. I feel like I wish I did more of Part 3 than I could have not, and I'm sorry, and I will again apologize for the interruptions. AKA me going AFK because one, now I duly know to do not eat macaroni before you stream. That was probably the worst decision I could have done. But I did wanted to at least stream a bit before because one, I was in the middle of family things during the weekend, except for Sunday, but Sunday I was somewhere else. I was not home. And I came back around the afternoons, but I had to deal with something else, and now I at least had time to do this. And I'm happy I was able to do this. I actually like Shoshiro's. I actually do like Shoshiro. He actually hey, I will go find your daughter again. It's just so, okay, now I know this takes place in different perspectives and in different time frames. So, Misaki is before Ruka and Joshiro. Ruka came in after Madoka and Misaki is there, and we now discovered that Madoka is actually dead, so that's now a mystery. And I guess for Ruka, we're trying to find her memories of why she can't remember everything. And Misaki, I believe, is now going to try to find Madoka. Joshiro, on the request of Ruka's mother, Sayaka, I believe that's the name, is now looking for Ruka, who he believed was in the Haibara Infirmary, which he is way far off now this time. But that is quite alright. I feel like we'll find them. It's Joshua soon enough. But now the question is, what will happen next? And I'd like to leave that as a little cliffhanger for that before I hit to the phase 4 Void with Ruka Minazuki, and I don't know about Misaki. I don't know who I'm gonna play next after Ruka though, because it will be different. I don't know how much I'm gonna play as Misaki or Shoshiro. I believe Ruka is more of the main character compared to Shoshiro and Misaki, even though they're all protagonists. But after all, some protagonists get more screen time than others in video games. With that, especially with Yakuza 4, even though they got even chapters, but some chapters were quicker and somewhat longer depending on the characters in that game. Same could be said for Yakuza 5, actually. Now that I think about it. Anyways, my name is Wildcard Phantom, and this has been Fatal Frame 4, Last of the Eclipse, Part 3, with just a choice of exclusive chapter. I hope you all have a good day or night, whatever you're on this road, and this is me signing off. Goodbye, everyone.